Mary Leffler is the Director of Community Engagement for Volunteers in America of Indiana. She has over 33 years of experience in the criminal justice field, beginning with juveniles at the Missouri Division of Youth Services. Since joining Volunteers of America in 1996, Mary has led efforts for the mentally ill and addicted, gender-responsive treatment and family strengthening initiatives for those criminally justice involved. In 2004, Mary was instrumental in opening Theodora House, a 112-bed residential center for women. She currently leads the agency community outreach, public relations, and marketing efforts, including volunteerism and targeted grant writing. Mary is the president of the Indiana Criminal Justice Association. She's also one of our leaders in our Bow for Kids' Sake program. We'll talk about that a little bit later. Please welcome Mary Leffler.
One of the unforeseen victims of crime is more often than not never ever recognized. Who, you might ask, is that victim? Well, it's the children. Children of incarcerated individuals, innocent victims who really had no control of their parents' activities or behaviors, but suffer long, unintended consequences from those actions. I'm going to share a few statistics with you. In 2007, more than 1.7 million children had a parent in a prison. More than half of all individuals incarcerated are parents. More than 70% of those children are minority. The number of incarcerated mothers has more than doubled in that time frame since 2007, 122% increase in mothers incarcerated. There is evidence that maternal incarceration is far more damaging to children than paternal incarceration, than incarceration of the fathers. Children of incarceration are more likely to drop out of school at an early age, engage in delinquency, and subsequently become incarcerated themselves. Parental incarceration affects a child's life in so many ways, but it rocks their sense of well-being, their family's stability, and their financial circumstances. They are likely to move from caregiver to caregiver, from school to school, and often get lost in the system. All of these factors pose a huge risk to these children's healthy development. So when we talk about big brothers and big sisters and serving at-risk kids, this is a particularly at-risk group of that population. At Volunteers of America, our response to these very high-risk children and families is a comprehensive, gender-responsive, trauma-informed, family-strengthening program that we call Healing Families. Within our Healing Families program, we have partnered with the Annie E. Casey Foundation, and we have been looking at responses to that trend. We have produced our first report. It's entitled Childhood Disrupted, Understanding the Features and Effects of Maternal Incarceration. And we produced that in 2010.